to go. I'll start with F and GP then. Does anyone want to go on to F and GP? Nathan, yeah? Can I get a proposer and seconder for Nathan? Amanda proposing. Are you seconding, John? Yeah? There we go. Can I get votes in favour of Nathan going on to F and GP? Unanimous? You can vote for yourself, yeah?
Can I just check, Chair, then that's second GP done, so the other 5 are remaining and Nathan's swapped
Yes.
with, yeah, second GP.
So on the other committees, so I'll just do a quick run through. So with village events, that now becoming a committee and maybe it changing to we're struggling to get quorum anywhere. Is there anyone wanting to go on to village events? John, you want to go on, yeah?
Yeah.
Could I get a proposal and seconder for John? Then? Sarah and Sharon proposing and seconding.
If we've got somebody resigning first.
I'm going to do a vote.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, so that means we've got too many people, so we'll have to do a vote. A vote for who in favour of who's on village events. So I'll run through the names as they are on. Sorry, I'm stealing your bit of
No, it's
paper.
fine,
So starting off with Andy Sherrick, can I get votes in favour of Andy being on village events? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in favour. Votes for Nathan being on events? 9.
Is that everyone? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got as well. Can't go from else. So that's 7 for Nathan. Sarah, continuing on events. That's 10 as well. Myself. 10. Sharon, continuing on village events. 7. Susie, continuing on events. So we've got 4. Okay. And
Is that everyone, including John?
oh yes, sorry, you're not on the list yet, go. And votes in favour of John being on village events. So we've got 7. Okay, so that means, so we're 1 too many, so that means Susie's no longer on that. Okay, so that's that one done. So village amenities, that's the next committee. Is there anyone wanting to go on to that committee? No? So we're in favour of keeping that as it is? No. So that's just continuing. Environment, road safety and planning. Just check. Thank you very much. That one, thank you. Okay. Anyone wanting to go on to environment, road safety and planning? No? So that's continuing as it is. And then we've got the personnel committee. Just so we know, my understanding is as well in the terms of reference for that committee, the chair's de facto on that.
That's right.
So as chair, I'm automatic on that. So it's actually just.
included in that position.
Yeah, so it's just 5 that are elected onto that, just so there's a slight difference. So anyone wanting to go on to that committee extra?
Can I make a proposal?
Yes.
It's not me, because I'm not ready. Can I propose Amanda to be a member of that personnel committee?
Yeah, are you happy to go on to that committee?
Very lightly.
Yeah.
Nice and quiet.
Can I get a seconder for Amanda then? In seconding? Okay, so we'll have to go to a vote on personnel, thank you. So I'm excluding myself from that vote because it's a de facto thing as chair of the council. So, starting with the top name on this, so John Bell, votes in favour of John. We've got 1, 2, 3, 7. Sarah, votes in favour, 7. Sharon Maiden, votes in favour, 7. Stephen Parker, votes in favour. Vote himself. 4. Nathan, votes in favour. Unanimous, 10.
We've just got to
Oh, and Amanda, sorry, I keep forgetting the new people that I want to know. So votes in favour of Amanda.
That's very
At 6. Okay, so that means that Stephen's no longer on that one.
What's it?
Review panel. So again, this is another one that meets ad hoc. Is anyone wanting to go on to that committee? No. So that's continuing as it is then. Okay, dokes. And that, we've just got rid of that one. No problem. Okay, dokes, thank you very much.
keep that for that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so 6.5, to elect the chair and vice chair to existing committees. So Orange is chair, I'm guessing.
It is within the personnel, because we never actually met to determine the chair, but they were the old ones.
Okay. Have we seen a change in any of those?
Not since the previous.
Village events?
Yeah.
Because
Um,
Andy's no longer on that.
no,
Oh, sorry,
it's Susie that's no longer
sorry.
Andy is on that. So,
Oh, sorry,
yeah, so Caroline, that's the chair.
Caroline, yes.
Yeah.
And it was advice somewhere.
No, just say, I think that list was wrong, but I think I was vice chair for environment process.
You are Andy, yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda was the old chair, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Andy is the vice chair of that one. Not Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. So I'll start with F&GP because Caroline was the vice chair for that one.
Sorry, I was going to say, I think in the past we've left it to the committees to decide, delegate it. Do you want to do the same or?
Are we happy to do that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I propose we take it now and then the job's done. Because my understanding is that it is, by from our constitution, it is a fixed agenda item on this meeting. So I'd like to propose that we take the nominations and votes now.
Yeah. I'll take that as a proposal. So seconder for that. John seconding. Okay. Votes in favour of taking the proposals now for chair and vice chair then.
So we just do it now instead of...
Doing it now instead of at the committees. So we've got 4, 5,
And John was the
6.
seconder. Yeah.
6 in favour. Those against? 4 against. Okay. So we'll take the proposals now. So we need a vice chair for F&GP because Caroline was vice chair. Are there any?
So do we assume the chair staying then? Is that?
Sarah's the current chair, but I'm just taking the vacancy at the minute because there's a vacant vice chair position.
You do have to confirm the chair as well, the Sarah chair.
Yeah, I'm just taking the
And
vacant.
then you're going to go together.
Yes,
Right.
if that's okay. So vice chair first of all, just because that's the vacant position.
Now nominate Sharon.
Okay.
Right.
Well, fine.
Okay. Sarah's nominating Sharon. Do I have a seconder for that? John, seconding Sharon. Are there any other contenders? No. Votes in favour of accepting Sharon as vice chair. Right from GP. Okay. Okay. So Then we have, are you happy to continue as chair?
Well, if I'm supported.
Well, I'll just first of all to check if you have to continue.
Yeah.
Can I get a proposal and seconder? Nathan proposing, John seconding. Votes in favour of Sarah as chair of F&GP? Yeah. Against? 3 against. Okay. There's no change to personnel in terms of chair and vice chair. Are we happy to continue? It's Sharon as chair and Nathan as vice chair at the minute. Are you both happy to continue?
Yeah.
As chair and vice chair? Yeah, I'm just going up the list. Yeah. Can I get votes in favour of that arrangement just continuing on personnel to Sharon and Nathan? Village amenities. So the current chair and vice chair is John and myself. Are you happy to continue, John? I know I am. Yeah. Are we happy to continue with that arrangement for chair and vice chair? Those in favour? Unanimous, thank you. Environment, road safety and planning. So that's myself and Andy, even though this form's technically wrong. Are you happy to continue? Yeah. As well. Votes in favour of continuing with that? Yeah. That's the thing. Review panel. I don't think that has.
That's set at the meeting of the review panel, so depending on what the subject is, they'll elect the chair and vice chair at that meeting.
Alright, so that's subject
Subject to the meeting.
to the actual meeting depending on the issue
Yeah.
and whether it is actually called.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll move on to village events then. So currently that's myself and Andy again as chair and vice chair. Again, you have to continue. Yeah. Votes in favour of continuing that? Yeah, unanimous. And we'll just get rid of that last one.
Yeah.
That should be all of them.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so 6.6, to appoint members as representatives to outside bodies and confirm arrangements for reporting back. Are there any, those that are on outside bodies, is there anyone wanting to come off any of those?
I wasn't aware I was on the sports club one, to be honest with
I
you.
wasn't aware there was something. I've never
It's in
been
the
called
minutes,
to
the
one.
promise.
So
There's not been a meeting
called
yet.
to one.
No.
Fair enough.
Coincidentally, I've got that sports club. There's a new vacancy.
Okay, so we've got people that weren't aware that were. I don't think he's met yet, so that might be why. So,
Yeah. Probably we should ask them, they maybe don't know it. Could do it.
They do, yeah. I'll find the minutes. So it was a later add-on. It wasn't at the annual meeting, it was discussed after. Clearly you weren't
Although,
attending.
maybe just because there were 3 people separate to it,
Yeah.
rather than
I think so.
setting it up.
I think so. Sarah, yeah.
If it's not a fixed number, can I propose Nathan to add to that group? Just the sports group.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll just get a second there.
Second it.
Yeah, Sean seconded. Those in favour of adding Nathan to that group then? Unanimous. Does anyone want to come off of it, just out of interest? Since we didn't know
It's
the
at
rubbish.
least one meeting, isn't it? So that's all right.
Yeah. Okay, so that concludes agenda items 6. Agenda item 7, so policies for annual reviews at some point. To review and adopt Ackworth Parish Council standing orders for the forthcoming year. Any comments on that so far?
I did try to say the trees, so these were all online. reviews.
Online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no changes from that, Chair.
Nathan, yeah?
I'm proposing that we
Oh, right.
a change, so.
Okay, I'll move to a proposal. So proposing that we continue with and adopt the standing orders and continue with them. Seconded them, please. Sarah seconded. Votes in favour of continuing with the standing orders. Unanimous. Thank you very much. To review and adopt Ackworth Parish Council financial regulations for the forthcoming year, 26-27. Again, online again. Carry on. Proposer Sean, seconder. Andy. Votes in favour. Excellent, continuing. Thank you. Unanimous, that one. 7.3 to review and adopt after the Parish Council's complaints policy and procedures for the forthcoming year, 26-27. Continuing again. Proposer seconder, Nathan and Sharon. Votes in favour. Unanimous. Thank you. 7.4 to review the Council's procedures for handling requests made under the Freedom of Information Act 2000 and the Data Protection Act 2018. Proposer seconder to continue. Nathan, Sharon. They're just close, so I can't see you down there. Votes in favour then, please. Unanimous, thank you. 7.5 to review the Council's policy on dealing with the press and media. Proposer seconder, Nathan, Sean. Votes in favour, then please, thank you. Unanimous. 7.6 to consider an annual review of the Council's employment policies and procedures and decide a course of action.
So this one's a little bit different, Chair. It's new as part of the adopted standing orders that we did last time. But as you can imagine, to go through all the policies in this meeting would be quite a heavy one to include. So it's about how you want to review that annually moving forward, because it's not a mandatory standing order. It is included in our standing orders.
Okay. So, I mean, with everything else that's on the agenda, are we happy to defer that to personnel to review? Because obviously it deals very much with what those policies are about.
I would have thought it should be something the whole council review to have that input, but not tonight. Because I would not got in, but choose a month when we should do it. Maybe.
Right, that's comment. Yeah, Sarah?
Under the way we proceed, any considerations and deliberations from the personnel committee would have to come to the full parish council for, would have to come before the full parish council anyway. So,
yeah.
And given that it's a fairly weighty bunch of documents, I wouldn't support Andy's proposal. I would suggest that we go ahead with deferring it to the personnel committee to deal with. The first sort of sift through, but then it would have to come to the full parish council for consideration.
So it's going to get like 2 reviews in a sense. And I'll take Sarah's proposal as a proposal then, so seconder. Sarah and John. Andy, you wanting to propose a different?
No, I just think I want to see more anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay. So the votes in favour of Sarah's proposal then to defer to personnel. 7 against. 3 against. Okay, so that's carried. Okay, agenda item 8, general items for annual review. Apologies, this is quite a dull meeting just for those that are sat through this, so we've got to do the year stuff. 8.1, to determine the time and place of ordinary meetings of the council up to and including the next annual meeting of council.
It's been super prepared, Chair. We've had 2 options in case the new structure wasn't voted in. So we need to be looking at the one that says at the top, if change to committee structure is approved, so it's that one, which allows for the Monday evenings and not the Tuesdays.
It's one in the main.
So we've got that all seemed in order to me when I sort of like reviewed it. And can I get a proposal and seconder for that? Nathan, Sharon, votes in favour of accepting those meeting dates? Unanimous. Thank you very much. 8.2 to review arrangements with other local authorities, not-for-profit bodies and businesses. Again, this was in the, so this has just got a list of who
Yes, Chair.
all the other things we've got.
So to interrupt Martin, should it be dates of future meetings 26, 27 on the top of that?
Yes, I noticed that. Yeah, forgotten that.
Have we got 25? Yes, it's 26, 27, just
Yeah.
for,
Might have looked that. Yeah.
just at the start.
Well spotted.
But then all the dates do have the correct, so
correct.
all the dates are correct.
Devil is in the detail.
It's
no
just the
better, thank you.
just
very
the
much.
title.
Yeah, no, thank you, I'll change that.
Such a minor thing.
No, it's important, thank you.
You can always blame the head teacher, you don't really.
I would have printed it like that if it not been spotted, so thank you.
So we've got a list of the
Yes, Chair.
all the suppliers for all the other relationships we've got that we use as such as like grave digging and
So this is something new that we've done this year for even more, to try to grow transparency every single year. So that's why we've done it as a list like this that's got the different contract types and information on, so that's what's live right now.
excellent. Any comments on that? Andy?
Can I suggest that for stationery we look for a more local company than Viking National to support local business, because there's plenty of them. That,
Yeah. We might be in a
that provide.
like an agreement.
It's down as an ad hoc, so you know, there's quite a lot of local stationery companies, and we could support local business rather than.
So that could be deferred to the
national, if not international, one.
could be deferred to the necessary committee and then brought back to the council.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's all right. But aside from that, like if we could keep them for now, so we have some.
Yeah, I can put it all time again.
Okay, can I get a proposal and a seconder for exceptional service arrangement? We've got Sarah proposing in seconding. Votes in favour of current service arrangements we've got.